I'm going into Pinterest because I don't want to think of a pose, contemplating if I want to use the pose on the right or keep scrolling. I don't want to draw all of those hands. I'm going to find something better. I finally have an idea. My goal is to finish this today.
When I start drawing, I'll tell you about the idea. Going to put black on things that you aren't supposed to see. I don't like using the reference window. It just feels like an inconvenience.
I'm thinking of making the first one a girl, the second is the same girl but when she was younger. Speaking of girls, I like the energetic girl voice more than all of them. I feel like I can understand things better.
I did better than I thought I would. When I started having art block, I wasn't good at posing my characters, to look behind them, but I outdid myself. Right now I'm just doing the sketch. I'll split the video clips into parts. The sketch is like 39 minutes. Is it normal for raw video clips to be this long? She's basically a homeschooled bullied girl. Even in her age, she wasn't taught the things she should in her age group. But she soon realized her parents were actually robots, with the help of her friends.
You might be asking how I got that idea just like that. It's because it wasn't just like that. I had that story in my mind for years. When I finally get good at animation, I'm making it into an anime. I keep seeing people get paid for commissions. I don't know how to get commissions, but I do want to try it out. I could do videos of the things I commission for all of you guys. Is there an app for that? I would really appreciate it if you tell me in the comment section.
But back to the story, it turned out that her mom was a demon queen from another planet, but it got destroyed. Her mom want to take over this one, but right now she's too weak.
But who's not too weak is the character I'm making. I haven't gotten a name for her. What name should she get?
The evil mom wants to take all her powers when she's at her strongest. And that's all you'll get.
She's basically a crybaby child at the beginning, but she gets a lot of character development.
I was having some difficulties with the left side of the body, but I just erased it and fix it. This is what some people should learn to do, since I know someone that if it's not good, that person doesn't try again. You can't expect to be an artist if you can't handle failure the first time. I also think I need to listen to that. I would have gotten out of art block much faster if I kept drawing and not think that the art would look bad.
I'm going to finally start the legs.
I'm trying to stop making the legs look way too thick for the body type. I want to make sure when I draw a skinny girl, it will look proportionate with the legs. I think I did a good job of that, but I can always take advice to ways to get better at drawing. I was using the guidelines that were already on the picture in the reference. I'm still trying to get better at drawing the knee, but I don't like how there's a bulge on the leg. Maybe in other drawings I'll try to make it look like there's a knee even when the leg is staying straight up. I really tried to outdo myself in this one. I even add that little curve on the right for the popliteal fossa. The popliteal fossa is the thing in the middle of the thigh and calf on the back leg. I totally didn't search it up.
I didn't know if I added the thigh right, and doing the feet is going to be a nightmare.
Speed up time without music that might get me copyrighted.
I'm going to the arms next. I want to make it so both of the forearms could get a curve, but I like the one straight one curve look more. I could draw the hands, but do I want to? Being able to practice drawing hands now is nice, but the sin of sloth has gotten over me. It's how I'd rather draw another character. To avoid hands is a little crazy, but it is what it is.
It's looking good. Just some fixes here and there. I'm going to start on the head now.
I had no idea how I was going to make the head look like the angle of the body, but it was like my ancestor artists took my hands and guide me through the steps. This part might look like I'm just drawing weird scribbles, but I'm not. I'm trying to make the vision of how I'm supposed to draw face. It looks and sound confusing, but it doesn't feel that way. The top and bottom lines are where the eyes should be going. The right side is the ear and head. The left one is for the nose and stuff. I don't know what to do here.
I was making the eyes, and I wanted the type of siren eyes, but it didn't look good, so I made it a bit less narrow and add some makeup. I cleaned up the guidelines up a bit so I can see what I was making a little better. It was feeling weird until I figured out that the other eye was supposed to be present but smaller than the right.
I was going to get started on the hair with no clue how I was going to get it to look good. Just prayers and hope that a idea will come sooner or later. This brush feels really smooth when I draw hair. Name of the brush is hard to pen. Smooth. I've been addicted to drawing the hair, spiky and with hair sticking out. I tried to not make the hair look out of control, but it just feels empty without the hair sticking out on the top of the head.
Does she look good with the pixie cut, or stay with long hair? Should I keep the hair long or cut it off? I'll post this part, which is a sketch, in next video maybe some things you guys might want to see with the characters and what type of colors you guys might want, and if it the most liked in the comment section, I'll add it and give you a shout out.
I haven't seen a lot of turtlenecks in my life, but I do know what they look like. I'm going to give her a really long turtleneck shirt. It's almost going to look like a dress. And do you know about very long furry boots? I'm going to give her that, but in bubble form. I think these outfit choices will look good, but that's my personal opinion. There might not be everyone saying I like the outfit, and some might say it's trash, but I'm okay with that. I'm starting to change my opinion on which voice I'm really liking right now. Beauty influencer is sounding really nice. Wait, that sounds almost weird. I'm almost done with the first person. I'm scared about the second person taking much longer.
Believe it or not, this is my second day of editing just the sketch. I don't know how editors do this, but it's good if I edit my own videos so I can go faster. When it comes to editing, I wanted to add more effort in it and quality. When I'm done with the bubble boots, I can finally go to the child. With the second one, I'm going to have much more limitations and need to be strict and careful with this so I can make it looks like a appropriate looking child. I don't understand when people draw a kid's head or even grown-up head so big. They might want to make it so the eyes are the main attraction, but there's other ways in making the eyes the main focus without disproportionating it.
It was supposed to look like a shy, scrawny kid, but she ended up looking creepy. I keep accidentally making her bend forward when it's meant to go backwards. I'm not going to give her a lot of curves because that's just weird. This one was really easy. It felt like I was making 3 square blocks but in different shapes.
That sounded confusing, but trust me, it does feel like it. If you draw a young character, tell me if it feels like that. I'm getting tired of editing this, but I'm going to continue because I have so many projects that I do but then lose motivation and never go back to it when I knew it would look so cool, or I knew you guys would like it. It makes me feel disappointed every time I see a trashed project I could have done or finished. Do you ever feel like that?
Didn't mean to ruin the mood.
Like how I did with the adult, I'm trying not to give so much meat on the legs.
Happy Valentine's Day. Don't ask me how long it's been since I last editing. It's a sad number, but I'm determined to finish. I really want to start the outline. Outlining my sketches is my favorite parts of drawing.
The right leg looked a little wanky, but every time I tried to fix it, it never looked good. So, my best friend? Lasso tool and duplicate, flip, and move. Controls came to my rescue. I'm going to give her the same type of turtleneck. Shirt dress, but much longer. Also, at this age, she didn't have leg puff things. So she has nothing but shoes. When I start the next step, I'll give them shoes. This is my longest video right now. When the clip of me drawing the bottom half is done, I'm going to cut the rest to the finally. I don't want to spend more and more days on this. The only thing left is the hair. I'm pretty sure not a lot of people have stayed for this long. I'm not going to lie. I wouldn't stay for this long either. But if you have a heart of gold, comment. I want to see how many people actually stayed. For 1042.
I was thinking about putting the skirt part to her thigh, but since she was a kid, I put it much lower.
I'm finally done. Next time before I start editing a video ever again, I'm speeding up the whole thing for my sanity.
Anyways, I hope you all enjoyed this video. It's been ... a questionable long time since I last uploaded. But that's because I'm knotted up with life. I do actually want to make more videos much faster, but it's hard managing so much. I love posting videos that I know are completely original. And it sounds ridiculous, but I need a few weeks to make new ones. I've been posting shorts with a Pinterest photo on the side, but it never felt as good as I thought I would feel seeing the drawing because not everything was made by me. Sometimes it's the pose and sometimes it's the outfit. If you think I'm yapping too much, this is basically the outro. So if you want to leave, I'm not stopping you. But the last thing I gotta say is, can you guys give me some video ideas? Send me things and I'll take 2 comments and combine them for the next video. After this project video, I'll do it.